Hi guys, welcome back. It is Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with your energy check-in for the week. We're going right into these eclipse energies, but let me give you the specific dates. So this is for August 25th until September the 1st. So August 25th till September 1st. I asked Spirit to guide the collective and give us clear communication in what we need to prepare for, or what we need to be ready for for this eclipse energy that's coming in. We already just had our new moon in Virgo, but we're going to get another new moon in Virgo again, and as well as 2 full moons this time around. So we have the full moon in Pisces coming up on the 6th or 7th, I believe. But that energy is gearing in that eclipse energy, and a lot of you guys have been feeling, especially those of you who are highly vibrational. So we're going to tap into this reading, and then you guys comment below and let me know your thoughts. The first card coming out, which is the overall energy, and I am using the Divine Masters Oracle deck, is Shiva. Okay, so we have Shiva, and this is karmic release. All right, so think about the thing, the overall energy, the outgoing message is karmic release. And so a lot of us have been feeling that energy with this being the year 9, which is, look, around the neck, the serpent energy, right? And so we've been doing a lot of like shedding and getting new skin, and shedding it again and getting new skin. And this is the end of a cycle. Debts are paid, choose your destiny. So now you may be called to even work with Shiva, but now it's like, okay, the karmic debts are being paid. You're going through a huge release. Now it's time to focus on what are you being called to, or where are you being led to, right? And this is important. And with that, you can do a life purpose reading. You can do a Akashic Records reading. You can even do a general reading just to get an idea of what it is that you're supposed to be doing, okay? Now, with here, we have Tho. All right, now look up these beautiful divine masters, because again, they may be helping you in some way, form, or fashion right now. But we have Tho, right? And you definitely want to check out the Tho Tarot deck. Really, really beautiful work. This is divine magic, all right? And so we're constantly being reminded to step into our divine magic. And this is the teacher awakens, the students become the master. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. And so a lot of you guys are being led to your mentors, to your spiritual teachers, however it resonate, or even being called with your abilities elevating higher, all right? And again, use your gift of discernment, because all money ain't good money, and every helping hand ain't a helping hand, all right? Just remember that's what I'm telling you, all right? But Tho, think about how magical and how amazing he is, and think about the Egyptian Neteru, and you may be called to take a travel down that road, right? We've been doing Egyptian shamanic travels for the last 3 weeks, I believe. So this is beautiful. It's talking about your magic, your divine magic, where you have your spiritual gifts, your spiritual abilities. Now let's talk about this divine magic, because this is on a whole nother level. We also have Bridget, okay? This inner fire, like let it ignite within you. Let that heart chakra, put that flame inside the heart chakra, okay? And so what this message is saying, let your passion, oh, I love this, lead you to your purpose. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. Comment that below. We also have Gaia, okay? Your resilient spirit. So it's like no matter what happens, you never give up. You refuse to give up, and you keep pushing, and you keep connecting to the earth, and you keep rising, and keep ascension, and keep aligning, right? So this is your resilient spirit. You've been through some things, but you don't look like what you've been through, all right? And it says, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith, okay? Now, the last card that wanted to show itself is Michael and Faith, spiritual calling, all right? When I said that, the timer said 444. Divine protection, breakthrough moment. Divine protection, breakthrough moment. You guys got to get out here and study. You got to make it happen, right? your, your abilities, your magic, your dreams will not work unless you do. Remember that, okay? Now we're going to dive into the Crow Oracle, and the overall energy is anomaly. Anomaly. Now look at the card. He's pure white, like pure, like purity. And then you see all the other crows in the background. Look how he like illuminates, if you can see it. Anomaly, okay? This is the overall energy. And I'll give you the meaning of that card. Okay. So that is number 2. So when we talk about anomaly, I'll hold it there for you. Anomaly may appear if you are contemplating an event with a relationship. You may find yourself questioning if someone's behavior, good or bad, serves an indication of who they truly are, or if the situation was a rare event and out of character. Sometimes we just need to have one small encounter, an outlier, to understand a greater potential, or to be able to rule out an absolute. Okay? So when you see the back of the card or the background, in the sea of black crows, the one that grabs our attention is the rare melanin lacking one. Something is going to appear, and it will be hard not to notice or avoid it. It is strikingly clear that what you encounter will be abnormally good or perhaps abnormally bad. Either way, it will stand out in some way. So remember how he's illuminating. It will stand out in some way. And so we are being called during this time to use our gift of discernment. Like, don't watch what they say, watch what they do. Make sense? The next card that wanted to show itself, we have commitment. But this is not only commitment to another person, to your business, to where you work, but this is also commitment to yourself. But then also you see them sharing, and it's like equal reciprocity. Make a commitment to do that. Make a commitment not to always be a taker. Equal. Make it balance. And watch how you see your blessings come in. We have caution. Planting them seeds. Planting those seeds. Right? And this is number 7. I'll read that to you. You guys are like, oh my God, the bird is really planting seeds. If this reading is resonating with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and my information is below if you need to book a reading in the description box. So when we get caution or cocking, I'm going to say it the right way. When we get cocking, it says, one day while feeding my neighborhood crows, I noticed one of them using their beak to push around some decaying leaves and then dig a hole. The bird looked around, checking to make sure it wasn't being watched, and then swiftly opened its mouth and dropped in the food. It was saving the dog kibble I had given it for later. The crow didn't want to eat the food right away, but it also didn't want to leave it around for some other creature to enjoy it. You may find yourself either keeping an idea or possessing hidden till the time, or possession hidden till the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using out of fear that someone else may benefit from. Your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, if it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize there will be value in waiting. Caution may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. But again, pour onto you. Remember, this year is the year 9. Okay? And it came and it said, sit down, be quiet, let me show you something. All right? The next card that came in is, or it wants to show itself, is memory. All right? Memory. 29. Memory. And so again, with these energies that we're, astrological energies that's happening, like we have different feelings every minute. And so how are we grounding ourselves? How are we becoming still? How are we being patient? How are we checking in and honoring what we feel in that moment? You have a lot of past life memories coming up, even present day memories coming up. And it's like, okay, when those energies come up, how are we handling it? Do we acknowledge and send it with light? Or do we notice the energy in our body changes? Do we become angry? Do we become frustrated? Do we become embarrassed? Do we become with the feeling of being let down? Then number 53, waterproof, is the last card that wanted to show itself. Okay, waterproof. Now, that's 53. Okay, so crow feathers have a greasy protective coating that prevents water from getting through to the skin. You too, excuse me, you too have the ability to create a waterproof exterior. When we are waterproof, we are protected from others, draining emotions that can weigh us down. Being waterproof allows you to experience the storm without letting it hold you back. When we are waterproof, the words, actions, and emotions of those around us do not impact our perception of who we are or our self-worth. Casual insults, snarky commitments, and emotional vampires don't bother someone who is waterproof. Being dragged into someone else's drama can take an emotional toll and leave you feeling waterlogged. But when you are waterproof, you can be a good listener and a shoulder to cry on without absorbing their emotions, leaving you free to support others in need. Waterproof asks you to create a barrier between the feelings of others and yourself when inner strength is needed. Okay? So you guys, again, if this is resonating with you, give me your thoughts in the comment sections. Next, we are going to dive into the Black Moon Lilith Oracle deck. Okay? And the overall energy, we have Black Moon Lilith in Libra. You deserve balance. You deserve balance. So what's really cool, and I don't think some of you guys know this, but start learning the glyphs, right? Or the sigils. And whatever you struggle with, start working and drawing. Like you can put that sigil on your hand, on your arm, right there, whatever, however it resonates for you. But start working with these sigils and watch how the energy comes into your immediate surroundings. I love working with Saturn now. I love working with Mars because I found a different way to work with them. Okay? So you deserve balance. So this is telling you like, hey buddy, you're all over the place. Tighten it up. Or you need to, take it back a notch. Relax. The next card that wanted to show itself, this is Ashera, Mother of the Gods. Mother of the Gods. But also, how are we tapping into that Mother Gaia energy? You guys have to make sure you're learning how to work with the elements. It is going to save your life, all right? We also have Uranus, okay? This is beautiful. Spark of genius and ascension. Work with Uranus. There's the sigil right there. Spark of genius and ascension. When you need that higher knowledge, when you need that higher communication. We also have Black Moon Lilith and Taurus. You are worthy. So again, some of us be our own worst critics. And they're reminding us that you are worthy. You are worthy and you are enough. Your past does not define you, and what broke you made you stronger. Okay? We also have Adam, Dark Divine Father of Creation. Dark Divine Father of Creation. Now, you guys have to know, you have to balance your masculine and feminine side. Because if you're too much masculine, you will see a difference. And if you're too much feminine, you will see the difference in that as well. So you want to create a balance to where you can tap into your feminine or your masculine energy if need be, okay? The next deck, which is one of my favorites, is the Lightworker Oracle. And look here, the overall energy, we have paradigm shift. Everything is shifting and changing. And I'll say it again, like I said before, no one is talking about, woohoo, 2025 is lit, turn up. Everybody's like, come on, 2026. right? Because this year was nothing but lessons and blessings. And like I said, the universe came in and said, sit down, be quiet, let me show you something. So many people's true intentions were put on blast. So many people who were hiding behind the mask fell off. And there were different changes in your life, which in 2026, you will reap the blessings for, okay? We also have 1111 messages in the numbers. So here's that spiritual awakening, like that enlightenment, the lush, the beauty, not the dark night of the soul part, because you know you'd be looking like Tina Turner in the back of that Cadillac. But this part, 1111 messages in the numbers. It's beautiful. You're awakening. We have Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. A lot of you guys got to tap in and get that heart chakra tightened up. And that is the truest form to the way we heal others, is through that heart portal, right through the heart portal, down through the arm, out of the hands. Okay? We also have an invitation to connect. This is your star family: Palladian, Arcturian, Orion, Andromeda, Anunnaki, Syrians, if I didn't say that. Connect higher to the higher medicine. And we have karmic clearing. I'm like, I knew this was going to show up. We have karmic clearing. Number 5. 5 talks about change. And again, a lot of karma is being cleared. This reading, I really felt the energy in this reading, and I want you guys to let me know your thoughts in the comment sections. And if you have any ideas of readings you want me to do and post to the channel, I can do that too. But until next time, I send you guys so much love and light.